Hey guys, today I'm responding to an open tag by pocketmego, his retro game origin tag, and basically he wants to know from us, what made you a retro gamer? Why are you a retro gamer? What got you started building a retro gaming collection? Well, I've pretty much been a retro gamer for a number of years now, and that is through emulation. It all started with my Spectrum emulator. The Spectrum was the first system I ever received, and it still remains my favorite system to this day. And then it carried forth to the SNES emulator, MAME, the multiple arcade machine emulator, and also with an NES emulator. I never had an NES growing up, so with an NES emulator, it allowed me to play, finally get to play these games that all my classmates at school were talking about. So yeah, I pretty much consider myself a retro gamer for the fact that I collect the emulators and play, these games, from 15, 20 years ago. But even for someone who uses emulators, I will confess that you do not get a proper feel playing the classic games, playing the emulators, as you would playing from the actual consoles. And honestly, I really had no desire to get any of the classic consoles, for the reason that as long as I had emulators, I was fine. I was going to play my games one way or another. But through YouTube, and I'll confess, my love and passion for YouTube has deteriorated over the past few weeks or so. But I do owe YouTube a big one, because it is through YouTube that has inspired me to build up a retro collection. Because through YouTube, I have, got to meet such wonderful people who too have a retro gaming collection. Guys like Steve Benway, J-Boy Pac-Man, pocketmego, Captain 85 Kurt. My God, so many of you guys. Crow 111, Retro Gamer VX, Marlon Lee. God, there's just so many of you guys, and it's because of you that it has inspired guys like me to build a retro gaming collection. Just yesterday, in fact, last night, I went on to eBay and I got myself a Super Nintendo, which will be just a start. I was in discussion with Captain 85 Kurt. Sorry, I got no sleep last night, so excuse me. On the soundtrack to Uniracers, how Uniracers was on my wish list for so many years and I never got it. And he said, hopefully one day you'll get it. And I told him I no longer had my SNES, but hopefully I'll get one in the near future. Well, I got myself a Super Nintendo, Kurt, and guess what? Guess what came with it? Uniracers, or rather Unirally, the European version, but it's the same game. So, yep, I got it, and it's because of guys like you. So, thank you, and sorry I got your name wrong, Captain 85 Kurt. Like I said, I got no sleep last night. But yeah, it's pretty much through you guys that have inspired me to become a retro gaming, in the sense of, if they can do it, I can do it. I mean, I watched through Steve Benway's video where he showed off his retro collection, and I thought, wow, that guy's nuts to have all these retro consoles. It was really a slap in the face to me, because I only have the modern consoles, the 360, the PlayStation 2, the Wii, and some of those games don't interest me at all, which almost tells me you can have more fun with the Super Nintendo than this. So I got my Super Nintendo, and I'm going to be a retro gamer, and it's all because of you guys. I mean, here's another one throwing off the hat. Mr. Intellivision. I just found out recently that Mr. Intellivision was just 4 when the 90s ended. And he recently showed off his Intellivision and ColecoVision games. He's younger than me, and he's more retro than I am. So I have massive respect for Mr. Television. Massive respect for him. You know, guys like that, guys like Mr. Television is what makes me a retro gamer. Uh, I'll mention it again. It's you guys that have got me to become a retro gamer. So, thank you all. I got my SNES back. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you, pocketmego, for the tag. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.